During Black History Month, we honor the legacy and achievements of Blacks throughout history.
We celebrate their courage, resilience, and contributions that help shape our nation and the world for the better.
Rosa Parks. Her life has been celebrated for one act, but Rosa Parks' activism was constant throughout her life.
Rosa Parks fought for African American rights because of the segregation laws. African Americans were forced to sit in the back of the bus and give up their seats to white people. After not giving up her seat to a white man, she was arrested. This sparked the civil rights movement. She was the inspiration, and she was the first lady of civil rights.
Frederick Douglass, abolitionist, orator, newspaper publisher, writer, and statesman.
Frederick Douglass was a leader in the abolitionist movement which sought to end slavery. He was a former slave and also wrote many books. He established an anti-slavery newspaper which was very influential.
Harriet Tubman, escaped slave, abolitionist, conductor of the Underground Railroad.
Harriet Tubman, abolitionist. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world.
Barack Obama, lawyer, activist, senator, first African American president of the United States of America.
Barack Obama, the first Black African American U.S. president. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.
Jackie Robinson was born on January 31st, 1919. He was the first Black baseball player to play in the Major League Baseball.
Jackie Robinson, the first Black baseball player to play in the American major leagues during the 20th century. Maya Angelou, American poet, memorist, and civil rights activist.
Maya Angelou was born on April 4th, 1928 and died on May 28th, 2014. One fact about Maya is that she spoke 6 languages, including French, Spanish, Hebrew, Italian, Fanti, and English.
Langston Hughes, poet, social activist, novelist, playwright, and columnist.
Langston Hughes was most famous for his poetry contribution to the Harlem Renaissance, a cultural revival, African American music, dance, art, fashion, and literature.
Desmond Tutu, South African Anglican bishop, theologian, anti-apartheid, and human rights activist.
Desmond Tutu, a bishop, human rights activist. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's this little bit of good put together that's overwhelmed the world.
Dorothy Height. Greatness is not measured by what a man or a woman accomplishes, but by the oppositions of he or she overcomes to reach his goals.
Dorothy Height, civil rights activist and women's rights activist. George Washington Carver, American agricultural scientist and inventor.
George Washington Carver, scientist. Where there is no vision, there is no hope.
Nelson Mandela, South African anti-apartheid revolutionary, political leader, and philanthropist, the first black president of South Africa.
Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world.
Michelle Obama, lawyer, first African American First Lady, and advocate.
Michelle Obama was the first Black First Lady. History has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own.